Raising Unicorns.
Harmon Brothers.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Raising Unicorns. We've got an echo in the room, and that's because it's going to be twice the amount of fun today.
Twice.
I'm going to be your host, Ryan Puel.
I'm going to be your hostess, Jake Christensen.
You're beautiful today.
Thank you.
Actually, the reason I love doing podcasts is because most people don't watch them.
Yeah.
They probably believe me when I say, like, you're a good-looking guy.
Right.
And
Show and sell.
So you may notice that Shane Rickard is not here with us today, which is awesome. That means no rules, and we're just going to go freestyling on this, baby.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about a couple products that we've brought in today. And Jake, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first, just to kind of show you how it's done, just like a more expert, like just being able to like understand the machinations and get a little bit of inspiration so that yours doesn't fall as flat as it probably will if you go first.
What do you think? Yeah. Why don't you go first?
All right. I forgot my product at home, so no, just kidding.
Yeah.
So this is my product. It is Kaboom Scrub-Free Continuous Clean.
Okay.
It is a toilet cleaner.
Uh-huh.
You pop it onto the tank, in the toilet tank. You insert this tablet. It's like this cleaning tablet. And with every flush, it'll go throughout the toilet bowl and it'll clean it. And I know we've seen some stuff like this in the past over the years.
Yeah.
But I just particularly like this one. It's a set it and forget it for like 3 to 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And then all you have to do is just like put in another little tablet.
Yeah.
When you need it to be refilled. And
When you pull out the old tablet, do you wear gloves? Or
no, that it dissolves. You don't have to pull it out.
Oh,
It just dissolves over
Okay.
time. Like, I have a toilet. One of my toilets,
Uh-huh. You have multiple?
dude. I don't want to say how much I make,
Brag. Okay.
but
Yeah, nice
let's just
flex.
say I have
Keep
more than
going.
one toilet.
I don't.
Well, one of my toilets has, if it is not tended to regularly, it's an older toilet. It has like some weird buildup stuff. So like they recommend that, every so often you still scrub your toilet.
Yeah.
But you don't really have to nearly as much.
Yeah.
And so that's why I really like this.
How long have you been kabooming?
Oh man, I've been a kaboomer. I think I'm actually from the kaboomer generation.
Oh, wow.
When it first came out. No, just
Yeah.
not super long, because I moved into my now home about 7 months ago, and I noticed that one of the toilets needed some extra love, so I looked and found this.
Yeah, because it was getting some extra hate.
Well said. I would take hate dumps in the morning. Just like imagine my worst enemy. And it's
Okay, we get it. Yeah.
Here, let me give you a little bit more of a formal like bullet points to its key features. So yeah, it's got automatic cleaning, cleans with every flush, reducing the need for manual scrubbing. Long-lasting refills. Each refill lasts about 3 months, providing continuous cleaning. It's safe for septic systems, so it's designed to be safe on septic systems and all toilet tank parts, and it's easy installation. So if you prefer a hands-off continuous cleaning system that maintains your toilet's cleanliness with minimal effort, Kaboom is the thing for you.
Oh, it goes in the upper tank.
Yeah,
It
in the
doesn't
upper
go
tank,
in
yeah.
That's
not in
so
the
much
bowl.
better, because I was like, it would be so annoying.
Oh, I
just
know, it'd be so
seeing it there
gross
all the
and,
time.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd be gross. Okay, so now it's only gross if you do an upper decker.
Yeah. Which I don't, because I always go in the morning and I'm so tired. Like, I don't want to climb.
You're like, which seat is it that I lift up? Like, which container?
Yeah, like I'm half asleep. Oh, man.
Dang.
Anyway.
That's actually really, I wasn't sold till I found out.
Sorry,
it clips
I
on
should have
the-
been more clear with
the
that. So,
tank.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I think it comes with 2 in each of these. It was like $15 or something. It'll last you like 6 months with the 2 tablets it comes with.
Does it smell nice?
That's one complaint that some people have. They say it smells just like a little bit like bleach in your bathroom. But
I love the smell of bleach.
I like bleach too, because that
Reminds
to me
of the
that's
YMCA.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nostalgia. So it smells like
Yeah.
bleach and nostalgia.
Yeah.
Also,
great.
I don't know if it's like this for anybody else, but like bleach to me just like signifies cleanliness.
Yeah.
You want to expand on that? Okay, can I read you a little bit of a concept that I have?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's not like super refined. I spent like an hour on it.
Okay.
And if you're impressed with this, just remember, I spent like an hour on it. Okay. So this concept I call clean enough to eat out of. So we've got Jane, our spokesperson. She installs the Kaboom scrub-free toilet cleaner, and she says to camera, the Kaboom scrub-free cleaner makes my toilet clean enough, like so clean. It's like clean enough to eat out of. And then she notices that the audience member might be a little skeptical. She goes, "What? What? You don't believe me? I'll show you. I'll show you right now." And she gets like super defensive. Yeah. And then smash cut to her pouring milk and cereal into the toilet after she's used Kaboom in there. And then she just starts shoveling it into her mouth out of the toilet.
Yikes.
And then with a full mouth, she's like, boom, clean enough to eat out of. And all I had to do was set it and forget it. And I won't have to put in a new OxyClean tablet for 3 months. And then she's like, you still don't believe me? You still don't believe me that it's so clean? And then we smash cut to her giving her toddler a bath in the toilet. She's like, that's right. 3 months with one tablet makes my toilet clean enough to bathe my toddler. A stream of pee comes up from the bathing toddler. Hey, 2 birds with 1 stone, she says. Cut to her washing her face in it. Oh yeah? You still don't believe me that it's like super clean? Well, guess what? With Kaboom, I don't have to scrub my toilet hardly ever, but I can scrub my face in it as much as I like. And then we cut to her walking outside, and there's a passing neighbor and that notices and stops and says, hey, whoa, you're absolutely glowing. What's your secret? And Jane winks. She's like, Kaboom scrub-free toilet cleaner. And then we cut back to her next to the toilet. One of her children has a swimsuit and goggles on. Mom, time me. I'm going for a new record. All right, buddy. And then to camera, the actually impressive record, how long a single Kaboom refill lasts. And so while this is happening, like the kid is holding his breath underwater. And then we cut to a time lapse illustrating how long a single refill keeps the toilet clean. It keeps your toilet clean with every flush for up to 6 months. The child comes up for air. Did I do it? You did. And then the kid, who's like 4, says, thanks, Kaboom scrub-free toilet cleaner. Cut to Jane doing some tea leaf fortune telling in the toilet. And thanks to Kaboom scrub-free toilet cleaner, my toilet is always clean without all the scrubbing, and my future is looking bright.
All right.
Yeah, so
do I clap?
You clap, you can stand for an ovation.
Starting out with someone eating out of the toilet. I mean, what a bold, what a bold hook, man. That is, wow, yeah. Bold swings. You get 10 out of 10 for boldness.
When they give me creative freedom, man, we win awards.
Yeah, and maybe that's right up Kaboom's alley. You know, maybe they're like, finally, someone else who wants to see someone eat out of a toilet.
They're like, we do this to make a point, but we're actually just used to it now, and this is the only way we can comfortably eat our cereal. Yeah. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Can you tell me a little bit about your product?
Yes. I have brought for us today legendary chips.
Whoa. I thought those were a myth.
Right? Don't get ahead to my concept.
Dang it.
Okay, here we've got 3 flavors, ranch, barbecue, and pizza. These are protein chips. They have 20 grams of protein in a bag.
How?
With 3 grams of net carbs and 150 calories. If you're looking to like increase protein in your life, which everyone should, I feel like increasing protein, it's not just about like being buff. It's like, it's just generally healthier. To consume more protein is healthier. I love eating chips. I mean, every day I love eating chips. And so finding some chips that are low calorie, high protein is just like mind blowing for me. And then the best part is how freaking good they are. The nacho cheese flavor is far and away the best. But Ryan, I want you to try the barbecue.
You didn't bring the nacho?
They didn't have any at the store when I just ran there. So because they're very popular.
So popular.
Yeah.
All right, so this is barbecue?
Yep. You'll notice that the texture is a unique texture, similar to that of like a pork rind, I would say. Yeah. It's like somewhere between a pork rind and a potato chip.
Ooh, that made me... I think I sniffed up some of the powder on accident.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The barbecue surprisingly has a little bit of a kick. So does the nacho cheese. They have just a little bit of spice to them. The ranch, I'll be honest. Actually, maybe you want to just try all 3?
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Okay, barbecue, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good on a barbecue.
Yeah.
How good is it for 20 grams of protein?
That's pretty amazing.
Right?
I like that one.
You like the ranch?
Do you not like that one?
Yeah, the ranch is my least favorite.
I mean, I do like the barbecue better. And this is pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, cleanse the palate.
Whoa.
I actually don't know if I've tried the pizza, I'll be honest.
That's my favorite.
Really?
I think so.
Whoa.
It reminds me of a pizza Pringles. Which are pretty good.
For those of you trying to increase the protein in your life, one way to know if you have like a healthy protein snack is add a 0 to the number, like your protein amount. And if that number is higher than the calorie amount, then that's a good, healthy protein snack. So 20 grams of protein at a 0, 200 versus 150 calories, that's a pretty dang good snack. So that's a little test for anyone who's trying to
Where did you learn that trick?
be a little healthier. My little sister, Shelby, she taught me that.
Oh.
And I don't remember who taught her, but
What are her credentials, and how can we trust her?
she is a mother of 3. Pretty good credentials. So
Well, that is one of the hardest jobs.
some say the hardest. Bill Burr does not say that.
Speaking as a mother himself.
Also, I read a thing the other day that was talking about how healthy it is to have protein at night, like before you go to bed. The protein will be doing good things in burning fat or whatever. I don't know, throughout the night. Google that yourself.
There's your concept.
Dude, yeah, thank you. So that's my concept. No, I think there's something fun you could do. I mean, the name Legendary is just, I mean, there's so many things you could do with having your spokesperson be different legendary characters from history. You know, Achilles, Davy Crockett, Gladiator,
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Any sort of legendary creature.
Using a legendary character as a spokesperson, them talking about the chips, even like teaching that principle of your protein versus calorie ratio.
I will remember that for the rest of my life.
You can thank my sister Shelby.
Thanks, Shelby.
I do like the idea of like the 3 and having 2 of them be like very legitimate legendary characters, and the third one is like a legendary gamer or something like that, who like, or he's incredible on League of Legends. It's 2 guys who are like jacked. It's Hercules and
then Leroy Jenkins.
then Leroy Jenkins. Exactly. And all 3 of them eat legendary chips. It helps them perform at their peak performance levels.
I like it. That's
a lot
fun.
of fun things. And
You could use Sasquatch. No one uses him for ads.
oh my gosh, yeah, let's
Besides
use
Jack
Sasquatch.
Links and besides Purple and besides Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, that's it, dude. He isn't being used enough. Or she.
Or she.
We don't know.
He or she made a cameo in the most recent Airbnb ad I saw also.
I also don't know like where this company came from, but they also have legendary cinnamon rolls and like cupcakes and Pop-Tarts. And I tried their cinnamon roll and I tried their Pop-Tarts plus their chips, and their nacho cheese chips far and away are the best thing that they have. Their chips in general are just the best thing that they have.
I did some researching.
Yeah.
They're from Santa Monica,
Oh, okay.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because all those buff hot people.
Dude, that's how. Oh my god.
'cause of the chips.
Okay, what else did you find?
I'm thinking this is very much meant to be that you brought these today.
Okay.
Because the expiration date is my birthday of next year.
Whoa.
Like, how crazy is that?
That's a sign, dude.
That's some sort of sign that means something.
Put that bag in your cupboard and don't finish them until your birthday next year.
Done. If I live that long.
If you live that long, yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. To me, right when I saw 20 grams of protein and 150 calories, I was immediately like, oh, I'm 100% going to try these. And if they're good, I'm sold. And I literally had a package of 20 bags delivered to my house yesterday.
Oh, nice.
If you're just looking to get more protein in your life, I think the
Easy way, easy
positives
snack.
far outweigh
Yeah.
the negative.
You don't
Yeah.
have to prepare a whole meal.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since chips is something I'm constantly trying to not eat. And so to have ones that give me that much protein, that's amazing.
All right, so this is the part of the show we just kind of let it fizzle off and die because neither of us does this.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure. I hope you go out and try some Kaboom for yourself.
And we hope you eat legendary chips.
Legendary chips. Get that protein.
And such as.
And get jacked like me and Ryan.
Don't look at our bodies.
Don't objectify us, but try to have a body worth objectifying.
Thank you for watching Raising Unicorns!
Subscribe now.